Hi friends and friendly subscriber, this is Inner Hill Tarot and I would like you to wish you happy holidays. Now it's starting to feel like really like Christmas and New Year, and soon we're going to go into the Yule, which is the winter solstice. Okay, today I'm going to do unboxing for the Medicine Woman Oracle by Catherine Maillard that just got published like a month ago, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so let's do the unboxing and silent flip through of this deck. And I'm not sure if I'm going to give you my hot takes because it's just come out, but we shall see. And yeah, I bought this deck because I would like to learn more about the role of a women shaman or the medicine woman in here. And soon I'm going to make a video of my collection of goddesses, and yeah, we shall see if this going to make the cut to be in the video. Okay, so this is by Rockpool Publishing. Mother Earth is calling you. Nice box, like Rockpool's stuff, like what Rockpool does mostly. It has a very nice guidebook. Oh, it's from Australia. Okay, first edition. It's nice. Yeah, to be honest, I'm really new in woman medicine. Well, most of the time I work with the goddess energy, but I'm not sure if it's the same feeling that I will get with this deck. Can you hear her song? So, Mother Earth calling you. Can you hear her song? Okay, that's quite cute. And now mass market deck also, a lot of them have golden edges, I realize. It's beautiful. It's very festive, like Christmas. And what about the cardstock? The cardstock is okay for mass market. Usually the cardstock is like this. Okay guys, let's start the silent flip through first, and maybe the hot takes later on. We shall see. But before I do it, don't forget to subscribe, share for people, or maybe you want to gift it, or maybe your friend wants to give it to someone else. Please share this video so you know if it's appropriate for them or not. Comments if you have a comment, and that will be helping my channel at this point. Thank you guys. Let's start this show. Okay guys, we just did the silent flip through of this beautiful deck, the Medicine Woman Oracle by Catherine Mallard from Australia. So, hot takes. What do I think? I think I'm going to take this one first. I'm so sorry, Beauty Fruit, because otherwise, or I just move the position of the deck. It's too close and everything jiggle jiggle all the time. I know it's a jingle jingle time, but not yet. We need focus. Okay, so yeah, the way that I think about for hot takes, I like few first cards better, and then the last few cards, if you know what I mean. It feels to me the last few cards is a bit like things that you can find in another deck or something like that. I don't know. The Art of Rituals. It is cool, but I don't know. I prefer the first few cards. For example, like this one, Stories. I Leave You the Memory of Healing Tales, and it looks like based on someone who's real, you know. These pictures really remind me of the Musuo woman, a matriarchal society in south of China, in Lijiang, Guizhou, something like that in China. And it is like because they're matriarch, and the way they passing down their stories is by telling their knowledge is by telling the stories to their kids, right? Because they're matriarch, and so the men, yeah, I'm going to say this in a very gender specific, because they're not people who's living in a gender fluidity society, so they still have a very specific task for a specific gender. For example, so for female, because their matriarch, money or inheritance all go to the women line, so their duty is like really having giving birth to their kids, and then like raising them with telling stories, while the man is maybe working in the farm or working in the city, whatever it is. So yeah, I leave you with the memory of healing tales. To me, this kind of this is really resonate to me, because it's from the truth, right? From what these people are doing. So I feel very connected, and yeah, it's kind of give me vibe also of the Weaver Oracle. I know that it's graphically very different, and more the Weaver Oracle, they all crone in their crone term of their life, the images. But I don't know, it's just give me the vibe a little bit of that that oracle, you know. That's very interesting. So yeah, and the backing also, I don't think they have same backing all the time, you see. They have, yeah, they have several different colors. So it's like ochre, the earth color, pink, blue, and orange. I'm not sure what does that mean yet. Actually, I have to read the guidebook. But right off the bat, I think it's a nice deck to connect with. Yeah, it's very welcoming, and it's play on the idea of the cliche, but they're trying a little bit more to go beyond the cliche. For example, the Bastet, this one, right? The intuition. Normally Bastet is like black cats, but this one is a Siamese cat, you know. It's very cute. So it's modernized the old the old archetype into something that more relatable in the modern times, maybe. Because also Bastet with the black cat, it's always like, oh, it's witchy and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that she put well, I don't know if she identifies as she or he, but the artist, let's say the artist, I don't want to be in trouble. The artist feels that yeah, Bastet is in every cat, right? So it's, yeah, it's very beautiful. And also this wild feminine, it gives me the vibe of the Cerberus, you know, the three-headed dog for some reason. And oh yeah, now yeah, I feel that this deck is nice in general, but sometimes also it's quite confusing because they have this totem as well, totem part. So I mean, bison is not medicine woman, I don't think, but this is more like the totem. So I have to read the guidebook for it. What is the meaning for this, you know? Is so I think the green part, without really reading any guidebook right off the bat, what I feel it's like more like an extra card guidance or something, because it's really have no gender on them. But this is all gender as well. It's kind of confusing. But this is more like season, yeah? Season as depicted as female totem. Okay, so yeah, I think I need to read about the guidebook and if it's like makes sense for me or not. Because, yeah, if you have like a medicine woman oracle and you have bison totem in it, and bear especially, they're not the feminine traits, they're not the yin traits, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I have to read more about the guidebook. Okay, so yeah, in general, what do I think about this deck? I think right off the bat, I should say I'm really connected with the first two half of the deck, which is have the wild feminine. This is the next part, isn't it? So I think I connected very well right off the bat with this part, the orange part of the deck, because it's, to me it is really like the, this is also the pink, this is really the medicine woman idea in my mind that I would have for the whole 36 cards, you know. This is the medicine woman images to me. Yeah, so the other ones are more like elements, you know. I think like what this means to connect with the medicine woman. Is it to enhance your intuition, your sexuality with Mother Earth, or is it to connect with a certain totem, you know? So it's a bit disconnected actually after a second take. I mean, if you're just seeing the cards graphic, its imagery is really beautiful, but yeah, they are not all medicine woman guide, I don't think. They're more like the elements of it. Okay, so that is my hot takes of this deck. It's beautiful. I will try to connect with it, and like I say, if it's make the cut to be in the video with other goddesses that I will produce soon, then you will see her again. If she's not making the cut, then probably you will see her in the future readings. Okay guys, thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate if you again subscribe, ta -ta -ta -ta, subscribe, share, connect, you know, via comments, and share it with your friends. Okay, have a nice day and night anytime you watch this one, guys. Bye.